What's up guys, welcome back to TaylorMadeOtaku, and today is a reaction video and I'm a little excited for this one. Today we are reacting to Jotaro vs Kenshiro Death Battle by Screw Attack. Off top, I haven't seen either one of these. Either one. But I know a little bit about both of them. You know, I know a little bit about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know a little bit about Fist of the North Star. Like, I haven't seen either one, but their memes are crazy. So I also kind of read up on them a little bit, so there is that. But based upon what I read and what I have seen, like in general, I have to give this to Jotaro. I just think he's a little cooler. I know Kenshiro's a beast, but you know, we'll see. Like, they'll go over everything that we'll need to know to determine who we think is gonna win. So, without further ado, let's hop into this.
We've covered a lot of macho heroes here on Death Battle, but these two are as manly and stoic as they come.
It's all in those sweet-ass jackets. I mean, I guess they're pretty badass too.
Jotaro Kujo, the delinquent turned hero from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
And Kenshiro, the wandering fist of the North Star. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay.
As a teenager, Jotaro Kujo was a fairly infamous troublemaker.
But you can just call him JoJo like his friends do. Get it? Jotaro, Kujo.
How bizarre.
While being a high school hoodlum isn't usually a good idea, it worked out great for him, because he toughed up a lot.
At the age of 17, Jotaro was arrested for
killing
4 known gang members who were armed with knives and...
He is not 181 pounds. That's not what 181 pounds looks like.
But Jotaro had a bigger problem. He didn't know how he did it.
He knew he was tough, but not that tough. So he came to the only conclusion that makes sense. He was possessed by an evil spirit.
Oh, just like my pet rat.
Yeah, wait, is that why he's been scratching pentagrams all over his cage?
You'll find out. But then Jotaro did something absolutely crazy. To prove his theory, he swiped a police officer's gun, pointed it straight at his head, and fired.
And
that's ballsy.
How he died. Just kidding. A third arm popped out of his body to stop the bullet, of course.
This strange being attached to Jotaro wasn't an evil spirit at all. It's an entity physically generated by Jotaro himself and inherited through his bloodline.
Yeah, lots of the JoJo family has them, including his granddad, Joseph.
These beings are called stands, literally because they stand by you.
Man, I guess it's not wrong.
It's so lame.
Stands are powered by
that is a little lame.
Force. And turns out Jotaro's life force is supercharged because he's got one of the strongest stands of all, Star Platinum.
Star Platinum has superhuman strength, speed, precision.
I kind of like that name, Star Platinum.
It can phase through bodies and affect a person's inner organs. Plus, while Star Platinum can take a solid hit, most stands can only be damaged by other stands or stand users.
So, he's basically invincible unless he's fighting another stand?
Exactly. In fact, unless you have a stand of your own, you wouldn't even be able to see Star Platinum.
Oh great, so he's invincible and invisible.
And when you combine all that with Jotaro's fighting skills and exceptional cleverness, they make a magnificent team.
That's good, because Jotaro soon found out his family's old vampire nemesis was out to get him.
With Star Platinum at his side,
was this the famous Dio?
Stand up to Dio. He copied Dio's greatest ability, the time stop.
With this new power, Star Platinum can freeze time everywhere for 5 seconds. He can do it multiple times, though it does need a sort of recharge between uses. Kinda like an ability cooldown in a video game, or me in the bedroom, ladies. But still, he can friggin' stop time.
In Jotaro's case, he may be human, but he's strong enough to smash through stone and leap several stories. On the other hand, Star Platinum is said to be faster than light.
Sure. Technically he can because he can stop time or whatever, but he can't really move that fast normally, right?
Well, maybe. Star Platinum has matched his speed with another stand called Silver Chariot. Silver Chariot previously defeated a different stand called Hanged Man.
Long story short, Hangman moves between reflections at light speed, and Silver Chariot caught him in mid-movement.
Granted, Silver Chariot had to use an elaborate plan to force Hangman into moving in a predictable direction. If Silver Chariot was truly faster than light, he wouldn't have needed to resort to such a plan. But the fact he caught Hangman at all is proof enough that he's at least close to light speed.
So that means Star Platinum is close to light speed too, and he's got the super strength to back up his super speed. He can lift a steamroller that's around 60 tons. He broke the top of this building off and threw it like a javelin. And then there's the time that he broke a giant monster lady's teeth that were harder than diamonds.
The definition of hardness refers to an object's protection from scratches. But we could also compare this to pressure resistance, or the possibility of fracture through a diamond's cleavage. Not that kind of cleavage. The toughest diamonds break around 600 gigapascals. This means Star Platinum can clearly strike with a force equivalent to 3 million tons.
Turns out diamonds aren't forever when Star Platinum's around. What can't this guy do? Sounds like nobody could beat him.
He sounds
Maybe
broken.
not, but unlike Stans, Jotaro isn't invincible or invisible. And whenever Jotaro is hurt, Star Platinum feels the same pain. In fact, when a stand user dies, so does their stand. And vice versa.
Sure, but with a guy like Star Platinum having his back, I don't think Jotaro has a whole lot to worry about. These two are one kick-ass duo. And stylish.
Your receipt. You can keep the freaking change.
He seems broke as
The
hell.
last decade of the 20th century and the world has been ruined.
Yeah, let's see what old
The
Kenshiro can
strong
do.
survive and the weak kneel. Only one man challenges this new society. And fortunately, he has the literal power to do it.
Kenshiro, Fist of the North Star.
Like most important protagonists, Kenshiro began his journey to greatness as a young orphan.
Lucky for him, he eventually met Old Man Ryukin, who was a pretty cool dude. Ended up adopting Kenshiro along with a few other kids.
He was also the 63rd Denshosha,
Don't shoot what? It's on safety.
a grandmaster of an ancient Chinese martial art called Hokuto Shinken. While anyone can learn the basics of this dangerous fighting style, there can only ever be one grandmaster for each generation.
So that's what Kenshiro set out to be. And with
See,
basic
6'1", 220.
he was named the next successor
That
of
he
Hakuna
looks more
Matata.
6'1",
Too bad his
220.
adopted brother got pissed he wasn't chosen and killed Ryukin over it. Talk about a sore loser.
With Hokuto Shinken mastered, Kenshiro can focus his energy into his strikes, effectively killing an opponent with a single blow to their pressure points. There
Oh.
are 708 malleable pressure points in the human body, and striking any of them can cause all sorts of effects. Stunning, blinding, healing, restoring memories, making people walk backward.
But mostly, they just make people explode. Anyway, things started looking pretty great for Kenny. He even got engaged. But then nuclear war broke out and turned the Earth into Mad Max land. Kenshiro's fiancée got kidnapped, and this guy used his knife fingers to draw a nifty Big Dipper on Kenshiro's chest. Seriously, how is he not dead after that?
Miraculously, Kenshiro survived and began his wayward journey, wandering the wastelands searching for revenge.
And if we go by how many people he blew up, I'd say he got plenty of it.
He really does leave a big mess behind. I can't even imagine what it must be like to clean up after one of his fights.
Kenshiro had no problem killing hordes of baddies with moves like his bone-crushing fist, spilling wheel-exploding fist, and 100 crack fist. Huh. Seeing him kill all these people from the inside out reminds me a lot of my ex-wife.
How?
Emotionally, Wiz. Most of the time, his fusions don't even happen right away, giving him plenty of time
Damn.
to explain to his foes how they're about to die, right before they explode.
You think you can beat me with a finger? That finger struck the hidden vital point known as Gakuchu. There's no use fighting now. You're already dead.
Hakuna Matata isn't just for blowing up people.
Cute Matata.
Kenshiro has developed a number of legendary techniques, such as the Tenryu Kokyu Ho.
AKA the art of dragon's breathing. According to Kenshiro, this unlocks the full potential of his natural abilities, where a normal fighter would only use about 30%.
He can utilize Toki, or his own natural ki, to perform numerous techniques. Most of these involve punching, of course, but he can also create mirage images of himself, sense other fighting auras, and fire ki-based projectiles to attack or defend
Oh,
from a
okay.
distance.
So he's gonna be able to sense JoJo's stand, right?
But even that pales in comparison to Hokuto Shinken's ultimate technique, one which no previous Grandmaster ever unlocked, Muso Tensei. Only those who truly understand pain and loss can apply Muso Tensei. With it, Kenshiro draws upon his inner sadness to enter a state of nothingness. From here, he is impervious to attacks, essentially achieving intangibility.
He also somehow connects to the souls of dead allies and rivals, and can even use their techniques. But it's not like he needs them. He's already crazy enough on his own. He smashed the bones of a giant with a single hand, broke a metal table just by standing up, and hit a tank so hard it blew up.
He's even strong enough to break a skyscraper in half.
And then when it collapsed on top of him, he just walked through it. What a boss.
Just the concrete in one floor of an average-sized skyscraper can weigh over 1,000 tons.
You think that's tough? Kenshiro can stand in lava. Lava! You know how hot lava is?
He can stand in lava.
Yeah, really freaking hot, that's what. And remember that tank? Before he blew it up, it shot him square on. It did absolutely nothing to him. Seriously, this guy is manly as hell.
お前はもう
死んでる。何?
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
So it's like his weakness, like he's just normal?
Stylish. You know they're rocking MeUndies.
Okay, so based on everything that they just said, I'm still going with Jotaro. Even though Kenshiro sounds completely ridiculous. Like, he sounds like insane. I'm gonna go with Jotaro. Yeah, let's keep going. Why is a squirrel there?
誰だおめえは。おいじじい、やるっていうのなら相手になろう。場所を選ぶ。そこが貴様の死に場所だ。やっぱりお前は態度がでかいな。
Right on, man. Let's go. Don't break the pyramids. I like pyramids. Hey. Hey. Oh. I love this old man. Ha! Yes! Damn. Really? Yo!
Shut it a bit! KO!
Bruh!
What just happened?
Well, all Kenshiro needed to do to win was just just get one hit in. But this matchup was far closer than that makes it seem.
Of course it was. Kenshiro spent the whole time fighting Star Platinum, who he couldn't even see. Lucky for him, once he figured that out, his ability to sense other fighting auras helped him keep track of SP. But no matter what he did, Kenshiro isn't a stand user, so he couldn't actually hurt Star Platinum.
Then again, Star Platinum's own strength wasn't quite enough to hurt Kenshiro much either. One of Star Platinum's greatest strength feats involves breaking and throwing a small section of a building. In comparison, Kenshiro broke an entire building, let it fall on him, and acted like it wasn't even there.
Also, while Jotaro may be skilled in deducing his enemy's weaknesses and strategies in mid-fight, Kenshiro's skills, durability, and straightforward approach meant there really wasn't anything for him to pick apart here.
Kenshiro did have trouble with Jotaro's time stopping and Star Platinum's speed. However, with his awesome durability plus additional intangibility when using Muso Tensei, Kenshiro survived the time stops. And the time stops cooldowns between uses gave Kenshiro enough time to work around them.
The time stop has been worked around by foes in Jotaro's past before, and as far as speed was concerned, Kenshiro may not have been faster than Star, but a mix of Muso Tensei and Mirage clones were more than enough to get by. And let's be real, Jotaro never stood a chance against Kenshiro by himself.
In the end, both combatants had plenty of advantages, but Kenshiro's techniques and overwhelming power ended this fight.
Jojo didn't stand a chance.
The winner is Kenshiro.
Well, I was wrong. That's lame. Out of JoJo and Kenshiro, I guess Kenshiro's cooler, but JoJo's funnier. JoJo has way more memes. So I kind of wanted JoJo to win. I'm not like super salty about it. It's not like that time they did Charizard versus Agumon, and which is my favorite Pokemon and my favorite Digimon, and one of them had to die. So that one literally ripped my heart in half. If you guys agree with this, let me know down in the comment section below. At this point, it's just like, alright, okay, I was wrong. I'll try to get him on the next one. But that's all I got for you guys this time. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see something else, put that down in the comment section down below. What were your thoughts on this death battle? Put that in the comment section down below. In the description, I have a link to all of my social media, so if you don't want to request anything here, you can follow me on Twitter, you can go to my Discord and join the server. There's a little request tab on there. You can go in there, you can type in whatever you want, and I'll be able to see it. I'll see it like a lot quicker that way. So yeah, go check that out. Links in the description below. If you like me, you like what I do here, you like the cut of my jib, you like the content, you like my face, please don't hesitate to subscribe and join the squad. We are one giant happy family here. Share this video with your friends so they can see my failure in picking a winner. And until next video, guys, peace out.